you always love aquatics then?
Yeah,
You've always
pretty
loved.
much, yeah, pretty much. Water has been a part of my life for the past like maybe 40 years, 45 years. You know what I'm saying? And, and I'm 55 now, so that's pretty much a long time.
And you said something before that you had a trauma with the water.
Oh yeah. And I mean, and thank God I had that trauma, right? Because I think if I would have never had that trauma.
Was that in New York?
That was in New York.
We
were, so basically in New York City, right, you have these public pools. And these pools, they open from, what is it, like May to like September or something like that.
Okay, so everybody just goes in and just has fun with the floats.
Have fun. So in the summertime, what you do is you hop the gates at night and you sneak into these pools, right? So
like here, most people,
like they're doing it in our pool right now, right? So early morning, me and my buddy, we decided to sneak in. So we sneak into the pool, right, and we're swimming. And I had I remember this shit like it was yesterday, right? I had the snorkel in my hand, the mask, and I'm swimming across the pool, right? And all of a sudden I get tired, and now I'm in the middle.
You're distressed.
I'm in the middle. I'm like, holy shit! Wow. You know, what am I gonna do? And I'm like maybe about 5'2". I wasn't a big guy. I wasn't a big kid, right? So I was short, and it was probably like maybe 5.5 feet in the middle if you think about it, right? So now I'm like fucking stuck in the middle.
Yeah, you're just skating in the water.
And I'm like, yo, what do I do? So then I see my buddy on the deck, right? So I'm like, yo, I'm waving like, yo, I need help, right?
But you're wasting energy.
Yeah. I'm wasting a lot of energy. But
how old are
I'm
you?
like fucking 10, 11 or something like that, right?
Oh my! So you started swimming late?
Very late in the game.
Oh my god, dude! Imagine that thing. Imagine that time went wrong.
Yeah. I could have been dead, right? Not right here doing this podcast and shit, right? But it was crazy. So I get to the middle and I'm waving. God. I'm like, yo. And he's waving back. Like,
he's like, hey, guy. Hi, what's up?
I'm like, no, I need fucking help, guy. I need help.
And you couldn't talk, right?
No, I couldn't talk. I'm like this. I couldn't even scream, right? So I'm just
breathe in water?
I think
you went that extreme.
Yeah, I think
you went under?
I was sucking some water in. I don't think I went under. I don't remember that much. Maybe I did. I blacked the fuck out. Right?
It was pretty long time ago.
Yeah. So it was a pretty long time ago.
Oh my god!
But so he finally jumps in. He grabs me and he takes me back to shore. And from that point, I'm like, you know what? I need to learn to swim.
Yeah,
I need to learn to swim. And that's why I'm like,
it's an ability too. It's like a survival skill.
But dude, think about it. Like, think about where we live at. Right? We live on an island. Right?
Even if you're lost, you keep going same direction, you'll eventually find shore.
But we live on an island. And when I moved here, I was like, damn. I would talk to people and they're like, oh, I haven't been to the beach because I'm afraid of the beach. I'm like, but dude, you live on an island.
Right? You're kind of like inevitable. It's inevitable.
Yeah. You got to learn to swim. And I'm like, my thing is like, I don't understand how kids don't swim, right? I don't understand how they come to the pool now and they can't swim.
You can't swim.
But, but it wasn't like my parent didn't say, okay, we're going to go to the pool. We're going to learn how to swim. That's not what you did in the hood, right? So, you wouldn't, the people in the hood, they see you with Speedos on it. They're like, yo, what the fuck? What do you got on? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
things like that,
the
right?
Boys Club gave you the first Speedos?
Yeah, Boys Club gave me my
first
Speedos.
They just gave you that? And you're like, yeah, I'm going to wear this.
I'm like, I have no choice.
I'm going to look professional.
I know, I had no choice because that was the uniform.
Just wear, what did you used to wear before? Underwear?
No, you wear like shorts, bro. I was like, probably like cut off shorts or something.
Cut off shorts? Just snip them?
Snip them.